Now you just remember, no matter whether you are eating carbohydrate, protein, fats, जो भी खा रहे हो, carbohydrate example rice, wheat, potato and so on, protein, milk, paneer, chicken, eggs, etc. and fat, ghee, oil and so on. We need to follow the following mechanism we used to intake, that is ingestion. We used to break down with the help of physical and chemical mean, that is digestion. Once it used to get breakdown, we used to absorb it by the process of absorption. Later on we used to utilize it, that is assimilation, and we used to remove the undigested food, that is digestion. How does this digestion used to take place? When we start to discuss it in detail, we need to remember the different location. There are 4 important locations: buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach and intestine, small intestine. We need to remember whether this digestion is physical or chemical. It used to take place with the help of, and what kind of substances are formed due to the action of the enzymes present in specific digestive juice. In buccal cavity, saliva contains salivary amylase which convert carbohydrate into sugar. There is no specific digestion inside the esophagus. When food used to get reached inside the stomach, the pH becomes acidic due to the presence of HCl in gastric juice. This HCl is responsible for the activation of the pepsin. Pepsin helps in the digestion of protein. The rennin is also found which help in the digestion of milk. Gastric lipase is present in newborns or infants which help in the digestion of the fat of the milk, and this mucus protect the inner lining with the harmful effect of the HCl. When we enter into the small intestine, we used to say chemical digestion is taking place inside the small intestine, and 3 type of juices plays an important role. Pancreatic juice secreted by the pancreas, bile juice secreted by the liver, and intestinal juice secreted by the intestinal inner lining. Inside the pancreatic juice, trypsin, chymotrypsin and carboxypeptidase is present which act on the protein and break down them into peptones. Amylase act on the carbohydrate, lipase act on the fat. Bile provide alkaline medium for the digestion and help in the emulsification. You need to remember the functioning component and functioning action of the gastric juice, component and functioning action of the bile and pancreatic juice, and rarely they can ask about the succus entericus. So gastric juice, pancreatic juice, bile, intestinal juice and as well as salivary amylase. ये action याद रखने. Intestinal juice, it is considered as complete juice because it used to act on protein, carbohydrate, fats, nucleic acid and so on. The dipeptidase convert the protein into amino acids. Lipase act on the fat, convert them into fatty acid. Maltase, lactase, sucrase, they convert the carbohydrate into simplest form of the sugar. That is how the entire food used to get break down and converted into the soluble form.